Hey guys, it's our Davis Link linking in, and this is a game watch on his channel, and this will be also on his channel. This is his first time reacting to it.
Yeah. So, hey guys, if you remember a long time ago I played Fragmentary Passage, which was a great game. Never got around to looking at this.
It was.
At this back cover business. I've been told that this isn't actually a game, it's more like a really long cutscene.
Yeah, it's just a movie, like, it'll prepare, don't want to give much, it's his first time, so we'll dive right into this, and let's get ready, right?
Yep.
And yes, it does tie things into Kingdom Hearts 3 part of it, so, yeah, let's watch. I love this song thing. It's neat. By the way, hey guys, there's been other people who actually reacted to this. Man, I've seen other YouTubers.
Yeah, I imagine there's quite a lot.
As you guys know, yeah, I'm used to seeing people's reactions for.
Yeah, it's a decent pastime.
Yeah.
Remember I used to watch Gravity Falls reactions back in the day. That was the time when Gravity Falls was more mysterious.
Oh yeah,
now
this is
kinda...
like from a mobile game. I haven't played.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, there's like a game called Kingdom Hearts Key, which tells us about the Keyblade War.
Yeah.
I guess that's what all this is. Separatists.
Well, I'll entertain you guys, and this is entertaining. Enjoy, guys. Be nice.
Oh well, it's the Evil Queen's death. Wicked.
Yeah.
It's like, does this Kingdom Hearts Key game, does it take place before Birth by Sleep?
Yes. Before the Keyblade War, by the way, guys. Yes. Those who, yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to know the meaning behind that Evil Queen death scene, because Evil Queen was alive in Birth by Sleep.
Right.
But then again, Ursula was also alive in Kingdom Hearts 2 when she died in Kingdom Hearts 1,
yeah.
So we don't care about continuity in terms of these Disney worlds.
Yeah. We'll just see how things going up. And I've seen this, I'm hoping that they do more stuff like this. And it was still good. I've seen this, and it was good for what it was. An hour movie, they should do more of this. Definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, starting guys.
Kingdom Hearts back cover. And naturally, after we see this, we gotta watch Everything Wrong with back cover to see all the plot holes this has.
And there'll be some good things. By the way, you'll love the guy in black coat. Well, in the desk.
Is he Roxas?
No.
Is he Xion?
So that makes you the indisposable number 7. Huh. Come on, it's simple. U6 plus me is 7.
That's like Into the Future.
Wait, don't tell me I don't count.
No. Yeah, you'll like him. His personality. I got everyone.
Keyblade.
Guess what that one is?
Here, take it.
Oh, is that Xehanort's Keyblade?
Yes!
Oh.
Master's playful and mischievous way. He gave his apprentice Luxu a very important role.
Answers I've answered for you, Jerry, huh? Yeah.
What seemed like a
You'll
simple
see
task
some things.
was the element that would connect all of the events to come.
It's weird, just point out some things, it kind of makes some scenes
Long
around,
ago,
but,
all the worlds were still one.
Well, that explains why the worlds look so tiny
One
now.
day, this would be called the Age of Fairy Tales.
yeah.
I'm looking for some
It all began here in Daybreak Town. The Master of
We also have a
Masters
symbolic
had
name
an
of
eye.
these.
That was the Master of
Gazes
Masters
into the
that you said.
future.
That
Oh,
was the
really?
Master, yeah. He's the Master of
He
Masters.
bestowed upon
Thank you.
5 of his 6 apprentices a copy of the Book of Prophecies, in which was written the events to come.
That sounds like a Super Paper Mario thing, honestly. Book of Prophecies.
Yep. Are you just amazed at the graphics?
Oh yeah, these graphics are way better than any other game.
This is gonna be the new. People have said for the new engine.
I know.
Can you wait? I can't wait, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously. Kingdom Hearts 3.
So, did you look through the book?
Yes, but I'm still analyzing it.
Wow, no quick skim for you, huh?
I just prefer to be thorough.
In that case,
Master.
read my textbooks.
Is what it says in the last passage true?
Oh yeah, that. Hummer, huh?
Yes.
By the way, if one day I suddenly disappear, I'm counting on you to keep the others calm. Okay?
Disappear?
Vanish, dim, fade. I don't know how to explain it. It's just hypothetical talk.
Okay.
This world is full of light. It's a world comprised of many smaller worlds, all connected, stretching as far as the eye can see. One great light protects us all throughout this vast land. All worlds share one light, one fate.
I take it you're talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Yep,
We're all friends.
right on the money. People believe that the light that is Kingdom Hearts will be here forever. But if it were to disappear, the world would be enveloped in darkness.
I understand. That is why you granted us these Keyblades. With these, we can spread the teachings of light. And we can protect Kingdom Hearts from darkness.
No, they're not for protecting Kingdom Hearts.
Huh?
The final passage reads, "On that fated land, a great war shall transpire. Darkness will prevail, and the light expire."
Isn't it our duty as Keyblade wielders to prevent this war from taking place?
Not possible. You really think you can change the future?
Then, what do you want us to do?
We have to focus on what comes after. There's no use thinking of ways to change events that we know are gonna happen.
But what about all of those who are here now? And the ones who will be here when the darkness finally comes? Are we to abandon all of them?
Come on, are you telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to at least try. With enough Keyblade wielders, we could...
Well, if you want to give it a shot.
Yes.
Alrighty,
Bye.
good luck.
He's very charismatic. Right?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Alright.
And so the reliable Era, who wore the mask of the unicorn, was given his role to take over for the Master and to lead the others. Similarly, the virtuous Envy, who wore the mask of the snake, was given her role to watch over the others with a fair eye.
Envy, I caught that.
The fearless Aced, who wore the mask of the bear, was given his role to support their brand new leader, Era. The prudent Ava, who wore the mask of the fox, was given her role to prepare exceptional Keyblade wielders for the world after.
Which is
The
how
cruel-headed Gula, who wore
Aqua
the
and
mask
Terra
of the
then
leopard,
was
was
raised
given
together.
his role to uncover the mystery of the Book of Prophecies. Lushu, the first of the apprentices to be given their role, watched his companions from afar as they learned what it was that they were meant to do. Then, he disappeared.
So basically,
Not long after that, the Master vanished, dimmed, and faded without a trace.
open the world to other worlds.
Yeah.
He'll do that. Yeah. And she was 30s.
This is where your story began. The the story of your very own
We're not
adventure.
scared of you, Darkseid.
5 of the Master's
Plus there's 100 of you.
apprentices armed themselves with the Book of Prophecies. They each created a union. This would fulfill his wishes.
It's like, I'm not scared.
Then
Yeah.
they set out to rally Keyblade wielders just like you. By defeating Heartless, the monsters of darkness, they would gather light.
Yep.
Kingdom Hearts Key, back cover.
So it's like without her, they would not be able to travel the worlds. It's kind of like, why?
There's a traitor among us.
It's funny how it just comes so fast.
Are you certain? What proof do you have?
I found this sniffing around.
Is that a Dark Cherothy? Is that a nightmare?
Indeed.
Oh, from Dream Drop distance.
Yeah, like dreams.
Yeah. Oh,
They are cute.
we're the Pokemon of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Master, did you make this? It's so cute!
And Ava also.
Well, things are gonna get pretty hectic
Well, Ava
around
likes
here
small
soon.
things.
But this
Yeah, that's
spirit
right.
Chirithy is gonna make your lives much easier. Hopefully.
Spirit?
And that's their bad.
You could say they're like cats or dogs. And they'll be your loyal pets. Every wielder will have one of these adorable little guys at their side. They're here to help, so play nice.
Okay.
Oh, right. Before I forget. If a wielder is overcome by malice, or rather if their heart is tainted by darkness, their adorable little spirit will turn dark and become a nightmare.
So you're telling us that if we see a nightmare,
Someone has fallen into darkness.
Exactly. And if you don't stop this renegade spirit, it'll plant darkness in the hearts of others. And you'll have an army of nightmares on your hands. Beware.
So, if we see one of these nightmares anywhere, we have to get rid of it on the spot.
No! I won't let you do that!
No wonder you ended up as the bear. You're scary.
Your point?
Yeah.
Maybe you can growl at them.
Yeah.
Don't insult me!
Come on, Osset. You won't know if it worked unless you try.
Please tell me you're joking. It's not me!
Makes
There's an
perfect
easy
sense
way
why
to
he's a
solve
bear.
this. If we all summon our spirits, then we'll know.
Unfortunately, there are countless wielders in our unions. It would be easy for any of us to summon a Chirithy that isn't a nightmare. I'm afraid that your suggestion wouldn't help us get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, in that case, who's to say that the nightmare you saw belongs to one of us? It could belong to anyone in our unions.
that's highly unlikely. Do you recall the tool the wielders were given in order to make them stronger? We generally don't concern ourselves with what they have at their disposal. However, I believe those tools were the nightmare's doing.
The bangles. I know when they're equipped, they have the power to collect dark energy. But I thought we all agreed that was okay.
Collecting is fine, but using that power is the equivalent of using the power of darkness.
It's a brilliant plan. Everyone knows that all spirits look the same, and wielders exist in spades. There's no way to tell.
Oh no. Everyone's already equipped their bangles.
So what now? How do we find out who's behind this?
Seeing as those bangles couldn't have been acquired by just anyone, I believe it's one of us here in this room.
No, Ira. I respectfully disagree. What proof do we have that the bangles are tied to the power of darkness, or if a nightmare is to blame? We shouldn't simply jump to conclusions.
Ira, some leader you are. You've managed to plant seeds of doubt in all of us with that speech. What, did you expect the traitor to give themselves up with that accusation of yours? That was foolish.
Aced, that's quite enough.
It looks to me like the Master made the wrong choice.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
I think we're done here. I trust you'll keep us all updated.
I hope we can all resolve this soon.
That didn't go as expected.
What's wrong, Ira? This isn't like you.
A lost page. Something's missing from our book of prophecies. Each of our copies were said to contain the events of the future. But this incident, well, it's nowhere to be found.
And how does this whole thing with the traitor tie together?
Like I said, it's nowhere to be found. In my book.
Ira, are you implying that someone is in possession of the missing page?
You blame
And
the
the
poo.
person with the complete book is the traitor?
There is something going on, and a page is suspiciously missing from the book. It's not so far-fetched to assume that the one who has the lost page has been turned, that they have fallen into the hands of darkness. Trust me.
There seems to be no record of it in my book either. You may be onto something. I wonder, could this have been the Master's plan all along? To grant the lost page to only one of us?
Yep.
We have no way of knowing. The Master is gone.
Yeah. When
I understand what you're saying. I promise to keep a close eye on the others. I will keep you informed, as always.
Thanks.
Of course. After all, that is what the Master asked of me.
Center rule. Well, you'll see. It's right.
And Ira, may your heart be your guiding key.
Which they just made up in Fragmentary Passage, but they act like they've always heard that line.
Which I'm fine with. It's nice slang. I like it.
I know it is.
And we see the case of Hurl.
So, to sum it up, I'll need you to observe the others. Easy breezy.
All right.
Like I said, Ira may have to take over for me. But don't be shy. Just be fair. And do not be afraid to speak up. Even though I say observe, you'll need to be the mediator. Make sure people get along.
I understand, but without you or Luciu, to form and maintain our own unions it's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a little. Maybe I'll never disappear. Wait. Do you want me to go?
What? No, of course not.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see.
Look, I get that change can be hard for everyone, but things need to keep moving forward. And you need to keep up. Otherwise, you'll just get left behind, all alone. Now that you know what the future holds, Invi, what does your heart say? May your heart be your guiding key. I say it all the time. You ultimately need to do what your heart feels is right.
And also,
Right.
this is gonna be kind of like a reference to Clue, like whose trade it is, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
finding who it is. Okay. A few days later.
I was wrong about Ira. I thought he would make a great leader, but he let me down. Well, what do you two think? You don't believe what Ira said, do you?
Trying.
Of course not. His argument was unconvincing.
Drink great coffee.
It's like Invi said. He's just making baseless assumptions given the situation. there's no evidence to tie his accusations to anyone, let alone one of us.
Maybe there's something he hasn't told us.
And he needs to tell us. How dare he look at us with suspicion? We're his comrades.
I wouldn't call us comrades.
Oh.
Anyway, could you get to the point? I know you didn't call us here just to complain.
I want the three of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, us said.
I knew it. I had a feeling it would come to this. So, we join forces, then confront Ira?
Confronting him is pointless. Ira won't change his mind. I know there's darkness at work. There's no question. But I don't believe for a second there's a traitor among us. Unfortunately, Ira doesn't share the same belief. He's just wasting time trying to figure out who the traitor is. The darkness won't wait, and neither should we. We need to band together now and find a way to fight it.
Guess it makes sense.
I agree that we need to do something to fight the darkness. But combining our unions? That was strictly forbidden by the Master.
He's no longer here.
Yeah, if anyone you
I'm
know
in.
is...
But let's be clear. The alliance is just between the two of us right now. I don't want my union members involved.
Gula! I want to follow the Master's teachings.
Understood. That's your choice to make. You should do whatever you feel is right.
Yeah.
By the way, Asen, do Ira and Invi know?
I haven't talked to Ira about it for obvious reasons, but I did ask Envy to join us.
You wanted to see me? Gula, Ava, what are you doing here? What's the meaning of this?
Hear me out, Envy. I want an alliance among our unions. Gula here has already agreed. Will you join us? And together we can...
And disobey the Master's teachings?
We don't have a choice. Darkness is approaching, and we need to combine our strength to stand against it.
The Master bestowed each of us with a different role, and he specifically told us to keep our union separate, to maintain the balance of power. He told us that any imbalance would lead to a desire for more power, which leads to darkness. I know you haven't forgotten. Perhaps it's you who has been tainted by darkness.
I'm tainted by darkness? Then what about you, Envy? You spy on us and report everything you see back to Ira. You really think you have no darkness in your heart after what you did?
Because that is my role.
To observe us, yes, but not to disclose everything we say and do to Ira.
That's...
For all we know, you and Ira could be allies, scheming behind our backs.
That's enough.
So yeah, if any of you guys noticed that the Master's not here when their scenes, pretty much.
I'll say it is more or less the Terra of the group.
Yep, you pretty much noticed.
Yeah.
And also for
I
you guys,
know
I'm
it's stop.
confused.
I don't want us to turn against each other.
Between the scenes.
Master Alva.
Oh, hello. Your name is Ephemer, right?
Uh-huh. Hey, can I join you?
Uh-huh.
Romance.
Why the long face? Did
I
something
get
happen?
it.
Long day. Do you remember what you asked me before? About why the unions compete against each other instead of working together.
Meanwhile, we're playing Kingdom Hearts.
They were
Actually,
reacting.
I always wondered the same thing.
Huh? Isn't it just because the Master said so?
Yes. And as such, we must obey. The Master said so. So it is.
You, right?
No.
Lately,
Okay.
I've really started to wonder. You once told me that you were looking for answers. That you wanted to solve the mysteries of this world. Well, I think that's how things should be. We need to question things and think for ourselves.
Whoa! You are really not yourself today. I guess even foretellers have their off days. Hey, maybe talking about the book will cheer you up.
Not a chance.
Aww.
You were trying to pull a fast one on me, weren't you?
Oh, no, I was joking.
If you say so. But to be honest, I think it would be great if all the unions could work together and be friends.
You know, I made a friend from another union today. Wasn't much of a talker, maybe just shy. We're meeting again tomorrow.
That sounds like so much fun. Then you'd better go home and get some sleep.
Okay.
I just know all these
Well,
characters are
it
gonna
was
die
nice talking to you.
tragically.
I don't know what's got you down,
Which ones you think?
but please cheer
I
up.
think they're all gonna die.
Thank you.
Well, her role actually is something different. You'll see soon about. It's not gonna be
The
anything
worst happens.
to theirs.
I'll be glad to leave the future to the kids who see the world in the way that you do.
But yeah, of course, you know, keep living.
Let the wind
Yeah.
carry you far, far away. My dandelions.
And that's who, and you'll see. Yeah.
Envy, have you learned something?
It seems Ased and Gula's unions are now allied.
So Ased is the traitor after all.
No, I don't believe he is.
Why is that?
To Ased, unification is a means of gathering strength to oppose the darkness. So I believe his heart still belongs to the light.
Even so, forming alliances was strictly forbidden by the Master.
Yes, and his teachings are absolute. That's why I will try and persuade Gula to dissolve their alliance.
Then I'll do it.
No, please let me do the talking. Your intervention will do nothing more than spur Ased's anger.
All right. I'll leave it to you.
And one more thing. Ased has begun to question the two of us. As a precaution, my reports will be less frequent. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. Please understand.
Yes, I do.
A few months later.
Time skips.
Yep. Gotta love it. What happens next?
I think I'm done.
Done with what?
The Alliance. I think it's time to call it quits.
Yeah, there's really no point with it.
For what
You're wasting
reason?
time.
To put it simply, I entered this alliance thinking we were preparing to fight some impending darkness, but it hasn't come. In fact, there haven't been any suspicious incidents recently, and you haven't rallied anyone else to your cause.
Yeah, but
This alliance is meaningless. Even Envy agrees.
Oh.
Envy?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to find out.
Is Envy the one who told you to break our alliance?
Maybe. But I'm the one who decided to do it. And I've already told you why.
But we don't even know who the traitor is yet!
Easy. That's it.
And that's exactly why.
Sound Anger.
I just can't trust anyone but myself.
Don't you realize you won't stand a chance against the darkness on your own?
Sorry, my mind's made up.
Envy. You will regret this.
Darkness conquers all.
I'm Batman.
Okay, so I said.
You been here long? My bad.
No.
You're gonna love this part.
So, what did you want?
You didn't forget, did you? You're the one who called me here.
Like, nah, I was just kidding. I didn't forget. Give me a little credit here. I was just testing you.
Right.
Now, allow me to tell you about your role. You're going to be Ira's right-hand man.
What? Ira's right-hand man? What do you mean?
Well, Ira's gonna be the new leader after I'm gone, you see. So, just stand by him. Don't disappoint.
Explain to me, Master. What do you mean Ira's going to be leader?
What? Is that disappointment I hear? Did you want to be leader?
No! I mean, if you had asked me to be the leader, that's a different story, but I wasn't trying.
You really want to be leader, huh?
Well...
I know you want it, but that just isn't enough. Any chump can say, here's a huge promotion, good job, and make you head honcho. But enthusiasm alone doesn't make a great leader. Ira needs someone like you to give him a push in the right direction.
I agree. Ira is definitely the most worthy among us. I'm sure he'll make a fine leader.
Then it's settled.
Wait, I agree that he is worthy. But why do we need a new leader, Master? Does that mean you will no longer be teaching us?
Well, I might disappear one day. Well, I might disappear.
Disappear? Why? Where?
Speak up sooner if you're listening. It was embarrassing for me. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna disappear or not. It's anyone's guess right now.
But...
in any case, you need to support Ira. We both know he's quite serious. He's always just thinking and thinking and thinking behind that unicorn mask of his. So everyone will be counting on you to spur him into action.
Right.
You might not be entirely happy with your role, but just know that it's the most important one. Capiche? Now, shall I elaborate? Making Ira the leader is all good in theory, but sometime later you might think, he's terrible at this. In which case it'll be your job to step up. Who knows? Your leadership might be just what everyone needs. And that is your true role.
As you guys can honestly tell, he's serious.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Yeah.
Best of luck, I said.
He's honestly setting this up. If anyone has any...
It's been over a year since the Master left.
Yeah.
It's time for me to fulfill my true role.
Yeah, we'll get some pretty good fights.
I wish we could actually play this game.
That'd be good. Nice. Yeah.
Why do you get in my way?
I get it. Are you moving, Billy? You play it?
Don't be so conceited. I'm protecting the balance, just like the Master told us to. You need to come to your senses.
And to be able to watch.
If we don't do something, light will expire. Then we won't be able to avoid the grim future that awaits. We need to defy the Master's teachings to protect the world.
You're saying he was wrong?
He's not here anymore. I won't let his prophecy come true. I won't let the world fall into darkness!
You fool!
So yeah, as I was saying, as you guys know, the master is like saying this all over.
Ava, over here!
Envy! Assad! What's going on?
I found out who the traitor is. Regrettably.
No, that's not true!
Ava, there's no time to lose!
Well, I guess they don't want to bomb North Korea. Why does China not stop it? Everyone says basically China. You know.
May my heart be my guiding key.
Okay, great. Uh-huh. Yeah, I will.
Yeah, they kind of just want to focus on the cutscenes. I mean, that's so cool to see those fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. People have said that he's just like Xehanort, playing it as he wants it to go. You know, how he wants it. Yeah.
Master.
I just love him.
Master?
He's a pretty good character.
If you're busy,
I like him even better.
I can
than
always
Xehanort.
come back later.
Sure.
Don't you think?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Now stay.
Much better person.
Now
Thanks.
where? Ah, here it is.
He sort of behaves like Zigbar, actually.
Yeah, that's what people said.
Yeah.
What's this?
Go on. Read it.
This is from the Book of Prophecies. But
Yep. It's a page that's not in any of your books.
and what's written here is
Your role. You must find the traitor hidden among you and stop them before it's too late. And in order to help you find the traitor,
I get it. That's why you gave us all different roles, isn't it? If anyone deviates from the job they were given, we can easily conclude that they are the traitor. It's brilliant.
way to steal my thunder, show off. It's not fair. My plan was supposed to blow your mind with its grandeur. Your jaw should have hit the floor at my sheer genius.
I know the feeling, dude.
Sorry? But was my logic flawed?
Oh, you're right. So, I guess now you've earned your time in the limelight.
Jesus Christ.
Even though there is a traitor, act normal and keep focused. Trust no one but yourself.
Oh. That's just only because he's making too pressure too. Yeah, it's not choice too. Gotta do what the master says. He's like, listen to my teacher, listen to my master. I can't disobey him. I'll get expelled.
Conflicted.
Trust no one but myself.
That's how it has to be. That's their destiny, I guess. Their fate. I don't know. Because I don't think they seem to have much. I hope they do. Because I do like these characters. They're not bad. Some say they kind of relate to Terra or other characters, I think.
Yeah, Alcet is definitely the terror of the group.
What we think the others on one are like. Oh, what's up? one, the Wii Keyblade War movie.
Do you want to know what my role is?
The past one, though.
The books we were given are incomplete. There's a lost page.
Lost page?
On that page, it is written that there is a traitor. The master told me to find and stop that person.
It may be obvious, but it's not. Yeah.
I called you my comrade. But never again, Gula. It doesn't matter to me if you think I am the traitor and you want to strike me down. You knew there was a traitor and you just watched silently as we fought each other. And I won't forgive you for that.
You can barely stay on your feet. Just give up already!
Don't you underestimate me!
Is that fair or is that? You look at that.
Please stop!
You too, huh?
Why did it have to come to this?
Because you're old or something. That's the master. He's all the answers. Just telling you what you need to do. Honestly. The events come and planned.
Come to finish me off? And make it quick.
That's not what brought me here today. I wish to fulfill the role bestowed upon me. That's all. It isn't our place to try to change the events of the future. That is not our mission. We're here to make sure that light lives on. With only 5 lights, we can't afford to lose any.
You still count me as one of the 5 lights?
Of course.
Only you could be such a good guy after everything we've been through. But hey, I guess that's one of the reasons I respect you so much. However, we still might only be 4. I'm talking about Gula. He's using the knowledge of something called the Lost Page. He said that it contains events that are missing from all of our books. He's using it to discover and apprehend whoever is the traitor. Claims that's his role. But who knows what his real intentions are? What I do know is that I'll never forgive him for hiding the fact that he knew someone would betray us. That's the biggest betrayal of all.
I'd like to believe that Gula was simply carrying out his role. Aset, I'll deal with this matter. Please keep it to yourself for now.
Understood.
I need to see that lost page.
Lesson everyone. Yep. Yeah.
Why did you tell Ira? It had to be you, because you were the only one who knew where we were hiding. Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
And why should that even bother you? Not only do you have your union, but you've also gathered the finest Keyblade wielders from other unions, and you're training them in a secret location, aren't you?
Yes, because that is my role!
I had no
like her
idea.
role better than others.
I apologize. I overstepped.
No. I shouldn't have snapped at you either.
What did Ira want?
But Gula's really
I don't know exactly. He just asked me to give up Gula. His eyes, they were scary. I was worried he'd do something awful. I knew I couldn't tell him where Gula was. Then he turned around and walked away.
He just needs
I
to
see.
wait. That's all. He's not.
And Gula? How is he doing?
I don't know. He's gone.
Someone's coming. They're headed straight this way.
You can talk.
Yeah.
Take care of him.
I bet that little thing is the traitor.
Yeah.
That'd be the ultimate plot twist.
It would, wouldn't it?
Ira?
Oh my god.
Is something wrong?
I know Gula's here.
What?
Tell me where he is.
Was it something?
But why?
I heard.
What are you going to do?
None of your concern.
Don't.
What?
I won't let you near him.
So that's it. All right. I'll go.
Now, it wasn't really too. I'm not sure to keep secrets from them. Well, I'm touching stuff, but.
Gula, what are you doing?
Something happened?
Ira was here. He wanted me to give you up.
I knew it. It's finally come to this.
Come to what?
Everyone wants to know about the lost page.
The lost page?
Yeah. It's a page the Master gave me. It doesn't exist in any of our books. It contains a passage about an inevitable betrayal. It talks about the one who bears the sigil. That's it. So, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. My role is to find out who it is. I suspected Aced and went to confront him. And look what happened.
Why are you telling me this, Gula? I have enough to think about keeping with the Master's teachings and my rule.
Always walking the straight and narrow. I'm a fool for basing my actions on what is written on that lost page. Everything in the passage is ambiguous at best. That's why I need to find out.
But how?
By asking the Master.
But he's not here anymore.
I'm going to summon Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Then he'll have no choice but to come back.
Summoning Kingdom Hearts is forbidden!
That's exactly why. The only way to get him back is to break the rules. If things don't change, the entire world is doomed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in order to go through with it, I'll need Lux. I don't have nearly enough. You always do the right thing. Help me with this.
I'm sorry. I know you want the Master to return. But you don't know how summoning Kingdom Hearts will affect the rest of the world. The Master, he forbid it for a reason.
Yeah, because cause some
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Yep.
I see. May your heart be your guiding key.
Honestly, that's like whoever wears the
May the
X.
force be with you.
Ghoul is on a mission to
By the
collect
way,
Lux.
you know, it's one who has an X in their leather, like.
That
or
explains
anything,
why Aset and
like,
Ira are
who
as
has the
well.
X on
They're
like
trying
right
to
shoe.
maintain the
Yeah,
balance.
something like that, or like who has the X on their chest or something like that.
But
People mention
that
Zoro,
isn't the
but
balance
I
we
don't
were
know.
expected to keep.
I don't know how he got that.
If
shirt.
everyone's collecting light
He didn't choose to wear
solely
that
for
shirt.
themselves,
You got the fairies put on.
Keyblade
Yeah.
wielders will soon
Maybe
turn
they
against one another,
Oh yeah. Well,
which will lead to the Keyblade War.
And what's written in
Yeah.
the book,
That's right.
all of it will happen.
Light will expire.
Envy,
Wait,
what are you going to
did you
do?
change the settings?
I'll gather
Oh.
Lux too. No matter what, the balance must be kept. Ava, you do the same. We must delay the inevitable.
Right.
Yeah. You know, and please make a movie, keyboard, Keymarts, please, Square. Thank you.
yeah.
Keyblade War from the past. Really indeed. Because so far you will see it's not going to be in this. It's only an hour.
Yeah.
What's written in the last page of the book is gonna happen. The entire world will be lost to darkness.
But Master, isn't there anything we can do?
Well, that's what brings me to your role. You might just be the only hope of keeping light from expiring.
Hope? Master, what is it that you need me to do?
Don't get involved in any battles. Forget the notion of unions. Find Keyblade wielders with potential and create an entirely separate organization. Then, like the seeds of a dandelion, let them fly to another world. They will keep the light alive.
Yep.
You really think that I'm the right person for this?
Ava, you're the only person for this.
I understand. Today you're here to continue with your training for our mission. This session may seem like it's familiar to you, but in a world that is different, one made of dreams,
From this trailer. Yep.
you are our hope. A war will soon wage. Those who strive to protect the light will turn their weapons on their allies for the sake of loyalty to their own unions. To be honest, I don't know how far I can guide all of you.
That girl over there looks like Aqua.
What you must remember
Oh yeah.
is that anyone can lose
never know,
themselves
Ed.
to the
You're
darkness.
Yeah. See, there she is
However,
again.
Maybe
There will
not,
be
you
no
know.
winners.
You're
Everything will
yet.
be lost. Except all of you who are the seeds of hope. When the time comes and there is war, you mustn't fight, but instead you must fly away from here to the world outside. This training is to help you fulfill this crucial task. The future is in all your hands, as is the world's light. May your hearts be your guiding key.
They're just trying to shove that down our throats, aren't they?
Kingdom Hearts phrase.
Well, it is now.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
Now, you know, my theory of that, I think that might be her younger.
The gazing eye? It's not what it's called. Oh, what then? Actually, no name. No name. Well, gazing or not, that Keyblade does have an eye in it. My eye, to be exact.
Oh,
that reminds me of
you think
Zigbar.
that's gross, do ya?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, sure. Anyway, about your role. You need to pass down that Keyblade to your apprentice and then him to his, so that my eye can see the future.
So the Book of
So
Prophecies.
he's Xehanort's master.
Bingo! The fact that it exists is proof of your success. That means you've trained a worthy apprentice,
Yep.
passed down that handsome Keyblade, and fulfilled your role. Congratulations! What's the matter? Come on, you did a fantastic job. At least smile a little.
How can you even
But I
tell?
haven't done anything yet.
Good point. Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out. No Book of Prophecies to keep you company either. I can't have you causing any temporal paradoxes. But hey, we both know you'll do just fine without it, right?
Do I really have to go alone? What about the others?
Minor details, so don't sweat it. For now, you, that Keyblade, and
Naked?
this box
Ew.
need to stay out of sight. Just watch with your own eyes, and my eye, of course, as things unfold between the others. Then, when the time is right, go off and do your thing.
What's in it?
It's a secret. And, well, see, the thing is, you can never, ever open it.
Great. Now I really want to know.
All right, I'll indulge you.
Don't tease us.
But this secret stays between the two of us, and you have to promise never to open the box.
I promise.
No, they're gonna tease it. Yep. Yep. We'll find out in Kingdom Hearts 3, guys. Yep.
But why?
You'll see.
Very messy.
Is it the heart of all worlds? Is it the Keyblade?
Yep, that's my theory, guys.
Oh yeah, it's the
There's
Keyblade.
nothing else I would, just like from birth. We'll just see what happens. Like, that's what I would assume.
That's why this is Kingdom Hearts Key.
True. True. Others were guessing other things, but...
May my heart be my guiding key.
But we get it already! And obviously this is where the Keyblade War takes place.
Yep. So, what do you thought? And,
Was that it?
yeah, that's it.
Oh,
We're
that
gonna Kingdom Hearts. Yep.
well, that felt kind of abrupt. Like, what happened? What happened to the others? What happened to all these characters?
I guess, you know, they kind of just... See, that's what I mean, like, there needs to be, like, Keyblade War, guys, like, movie or something, like, I'm expecting, like, future, like, we'll see more of that, see more of these characters, hopefully.
See if I recognize the voice actors. I don't recognize them.
Ray Chase was the master.
I know, I don't recognize any actors.
Right.
Well, that was good. Wasn't really as exciting as I thought it would be.
But it was still good.
I mean, there's only like one or two distinct fight scenes. But
yeah.
Otherwise, it was kind of open-ended.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I don't need any heartless battles.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty decent first setup.
Yeah, exactly for now. And people said that it might be Ixabar from the future, the past. I don't know, just a theory, pretty much. That
Future is the past, is the present, is the future.
because she's like an Xehanort, pretty much. But that can't be because it's a different voice actor right now.
Well, Xehanort's voice actor was Spock, and Spock was dead.
Yeah, and plus, that guy has been on key play, and not exactly like a music bar, you know?
Yeah.
So, he just has some personality now.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. And, so yeah, that's the back cover, guys. And,
That was very good.
yeah.
Thank you, Square Enix. We'll see you in court.
Okay. Another thing. Oh yes, I was gonna talk about like after about so yeah, that's why they're just dandelions as for rolling, you know. I wonder what else.
They scatter the seeds of the future.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, she won't be much part of the Keyblade War since she'll be just appointing, bringing them. I don't think she'll be much of a part of the Keyblade War battle. That needs to be shown before Kingdom Hearts 3, because Kingdom Hearts 3 will be covering the future Kingdom Hearts War of Keyblade War.
That would be a hell of a big game.
Exactly, it needs to be one. And I've heard rumors of there being a fourth one, in fact. Like, we'll see, though, you know.
But yeah, this like all these Kingdom Hearts games, these are just the Xehanort saga.
Yeah.
So future Kingdom Hearts games is gonna be no more Xehanort, but I wonder what they'll focus on next. Because we spent like such a long time on Xehanort.
Well, you know, it's a fun journey, man, right? I mean, well, we
At
definitely...
the same time, Naruto focused a lot on the Akatsuki, and now they're actually doing something else, Boruto.
But you know, as those trailers, as you see Keyblade War, it's destined to see all the characters together, so, and with Mickey. So, Terra, Ventus, and we need to see all...
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy how they work all those characters in while still focusing on new Disney worlds.
We'll see, and I think I believe. I believe, yeah. And let us know in the comments, guys, what you guys thought. It's a pretty crazy ride, but what? By the way, what do you thought of Masters of Masters? Yeah.
Masters Stop Disasters?
No, Masters of Masters. What do you thought of him? The Masters
he's a good character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him. He's really quirky.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure, I hope, and I know we'll get a lot more in the next one. And we'll have, there'll be more videos to talk about, and this other day was linking out, and you.
And Game Wizard.
Bye guys, later.
I unlock the theater, I unlock characters, I don't care. Bye bye.